You know, in the van back to the hotel, we could dip our chips in his hand. You know, it was like this.
Wacken can copy this recipe for sure.
Sie sind Stammgäste hier in Wacken und haben gerade ein neues Album draußen. Stratovarius, Jens Johansson und Timo Cottipelto. Hey guys!
Yeah.
You have a brand new record out called Eternal. So is it a new beginning?
All the albums are like a new beginning, but well, this is like, of course, the name is like eternal means that something is eternal, but of course the band will not last forever for sure. Maybe in 50 years you and I, we are not there, but hopefully the music will be eternal.
I mean, usually you work pretty fast, but this time took a little bit longer. Did you need a break just to recover?
We had some plans to start recording already a year ago, but then the funny thing is that we first time in our history we had the cover ready before we had all the songs together. We decided that we don't have enough good songs, then it doesn't make any sense to start recording. So then instead we did some more gigs, and then in the meantime we did some composition. It was not that we needed a break, but we needed the songs, and sometimes it takes more time.
I mean, look at it from a today perspective. Do you think maybe the lineup changed back then when Jörg left? Was a change for the better?
It was for me the perfect lineup change. That when the guy is leaving because he wants to leave, he's just like, okay, I had enough of this, so I'm leaving. And then, you know, we exploit it in a way that we made even this like farewell tour, and we made a DVD. And then we took our time to find a new guy. So to me, this should be like the textbook example how you switch a member. Every other band should learn from us and bow to us because we are experts.
So all the other bands, listen and learn.
Listen and learn. Exactly.
You played here in Wacken for many times. You don't even know exactly if it's 7 or 8. So what was the best show in your memory?
I think the best 2 shows that we played, I don't remember so much about the shows, but I had this tent, so I was like basically camping. That for me was like ideal. I think you don't have to deal with these shuttles going back and forth, you know, to the hotel, and some stupid hotel where nothing is happening anyway. For me, you could go to this VIP bar and then just like crawl back to your tent like 50 meters. It was fucking perfect. I played in shorts also one fucking like, which probably pissed some people off. Like, how can you possibly? It's not metal to play in shorts, but it was such a nice and warm day, so I felt my toes. So it's probably it's probably the most unmetal act on the black stage, or was it true metal stage? It's like definitely not true metal to have your toes like in shorts, like this green fucking shorts. And I'm sure a lot of people were like, this is not true, this is not correct. Like, but for me that's more metal than having this like uniform. You have to have black leather pants or whatever. Like for me, my toes were basically deciding for me what to wear. Like,
I don't know if it's a good memory, but I still carry it with me. I still have my hand which is functioning, which I burned on the stage here. There was a pyro flame like 1200 degrees and burned, well, the skin off completely from this part. But I also finished the show, which is pretty good.
I mean, finishing the show with such a heavy injury, did you just have the adrenaline pumping, or how could you do that?
That's what it is. I felt the pain, but it didn't, really feel like, I was like, oh, fuck, I need to get back there. And so basically, I think I missed the first verse. But then,
shame on you.
Yeah, I know. I tried to get it back. Yeah, when it happened, I went behind the stage. Basically, it looked like the skin of a frog, like it was bubbling and steaming, and it was like...
Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, exactly. And I never seen a burn wood that close, but I was like, what the fuck's going on? And it was like smoking, and then it was hurting a little bit. But after the show, then the pain hit me, like when you relax, and then it was like pumping every time your heart is beating, like...
In the van back to the hotel, we could dip our chips in his hand, it was like this.
Wacken can copy this recipe for sure. I tell you the ingredients later. Some ass sweat. Of course now we can laugh about it. It's a good thing. Anyway, I have some memories.
Eternal in der Limited Edition mit DVD und Ring sowie weitere Alben, Shirts, Hoodies, DVDs und Blu-rays von Stratovarius gibt es natürlich bei EMP. Klickt einfach auf den Link unten in der Beschreibung.